mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
He misses the free throw. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. And he sinks the second.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the East. Antetokounmpo kicks to Tatum. Over in the corner, Lillard. Halliburton outside. 5 on the clock. That 3 off the mark. Here are the Lakers with the ball. James with it. Halliburton picks him up. And it's James missing.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now James, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. Outside Tatum. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis. I mean, he's one of the best shot blockers of all time.
And stolen by LeBron. Here's Vanderbilt. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
It's stolen by Davis from 15 feet away. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Lakers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Kicks it out to James. Back to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Vanderbilt the pass to James. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Embiid has got the ball here for the East All-Stars. They trail by 7. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Looking to end the run. Embiid, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Count that one.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Lillard against James. And Lillard kicks to Halliburton. Fires the 3. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Halliburton.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Austin Reed. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Jalen Brunson is checked in for Damian Lillard. Here's James. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Brunson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The East All-Stars shoot their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Second free throw, no good.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Here's James. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Russell.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside, James. They get it again. Davis on the follow.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
Here's Halliburton. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Third.
Here's James. Out to Russell. Three-pointer. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Not the usual angle for Russell, but his 3-shot remains pure.
Giannis inside. Vanderbilt defending, and that one's good out of Kumbo.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
They get it back. Runs in the pass to Kumbo. Good ball movement here by the East. Back to Brunson. The tray. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Russell. Kicks to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Things outside.
2 minutes.
Well, Halliburton can be a pesky defender now. He's got quick feet, he's got length, and he's got the desire to defend.
Out to Kumbo, finds Tatum. And here's Embiid. And here's Brunson outside. And another 3 from the East.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Outside Russell. Back to James. Looking to end his cold spell. And the layup is up and in. James has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Terrific imagination, creativity. Russell already one of the league's more intriguing playmakers.
Brunson, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Ron right side. East grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Halliburton for 3. Embiid dishes to Antetokounmpo. And here's Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Brunson's got 12 points in the game. Kicks it out to LeBron. To the paint. Rejected by Halliburton.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
An easy 2 points on the layup. And the East leads by 1.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller. With that kind of dribble move, major handles.
several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, back and forth.
Now here's Embiid. It's stolen by Davis. Russell against Brunson. Russell with the bucket. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points.
25. The East All-Stars, 22.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Lakers leading by 3. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. James is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And the rejection by Giannis. The kick out to Tatum. Passes it to Brunson. From deep, Giannis. And it's Russell with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's gone 1 of 4 from the field. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Halliburton, and the shot goes down. Halliburton's got 6.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
LeBron kicks to James. And the Lakers take on 2 more.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
And here's Brunson outside. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. Russell against Brunson. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. The kick out to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to get open is Davis. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Halliburton inside the 3-point line. Nice shot from the wing. 8 points for him.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
James finds James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
All-Stars ball.
The East trail by 6. Halliburton outside. And here's Brunson outside. Over to the wing. Here's the 3. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, James. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. That's 12 points for Smooth.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Antetokounmpo dishes to Embiid. From deep, Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He goes on Jason Tatum.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. 9-point game. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And the dunk by James.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The East All-Stars shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
And so Tatum nails them both. Lakers leading by 7. Davis down low. Embiid's there. Russell with a wide-open look. Here's Davis. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Here's Brunson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Brunson's got 14 points for the game.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to James. Back to Davis. Goes up again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's Embiid. Pass to Brunson. Here's Halliburton. Takes a 3. Outside Tatum for the 3. Out to Brunson. Shoots the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's James. He's got 14. Knocks it loose and stolen by LeBron. James gets inside and finishes.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
A tight game here in Los Angeles. The kick out to Tatum. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Tatum on the wing.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
Here's James. And he banks in the lane. And now a 4-point Laker lead. 1:57 left now here in the second. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Rebound the Lakers.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
He seems ages at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Now, here's Halliburton. 8 points for him. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Russell against Brunson. Pass to Tatum. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. No good that time.
And that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Here's James. LeBron James charging through contact.
And creating a little separation here. Gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And it's Russell in the corner. He takes it in. Changes up. The shot that time not on target. Giannis with some nice D. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Halliburton, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And providing the score, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by the Lakers.
The East All-Stars have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the chart. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team.
6 seconds left in the first half of basketball. They get it back.
Wow, he got whacked on that.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to do a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor. And so it's locked.
Your Lakers 51. The East All-Stars 40.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Embiid is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Brunson in at the 2-guard position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James, no good.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Vanderbilt finds James. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. LeBron's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. To the wing right side. And here's Tatum for 3. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. The pass to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. James, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Tatum kicks to Embiid. And Brunson has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. Lakers lead by 10. Davis, the pass to LeBron. On the wing, James. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 21.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Right side, Russell. Lakers working the ball around now. And James gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. The East trail by 13. It's Giannis with the drive. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
The East All-Stars have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
One shot.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo passes to Tatum. It's stolen by Davis. LeBron kicks to James. Passes it to Vanderbilt. LeBron against Brunson. It's rebounded by Brunson. The East trail by 10. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
East All-Stars ball.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Brunson scanning the floor. Up top, Embiid. 5 to shoot. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Baseline try. Davis, the pass to Vanderbilt. James up top. He's covered by Halliburton. James kicks to Davis. And James shot. Again, the miss by the Lakers. The East trail by 8. Tatum passes to Giannis. And stolen by James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
LeBron showing you how he does it. The stylish flush by King James.
The East All-Stars on offense. And Davis sends it back. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Los Angeles.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And James picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Brunson with it. He's got 22. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the 3.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Tatum dishes to Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points here in the second half.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
1:39 left in the third. Here's Los Angeles now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's James. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than the average numbers.
Here's Halliburton. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Halliburton, and he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. Halliburton's got 13. James in the high post. Tatum on him. Lets it go from the wing. LeBron, good. James has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
That's to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 12 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
James with it, now guarded by Tatum. And finished off by LeBron.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Halliburton makes it off the glass.
He seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And here's the Lakers. They're on a 20-6 run. And James gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. And that's 31 points for Smooth. Now Tatum, and Brunson has it in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brunson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the East All-Stars. And so it's Los Angeles sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been
84. The East All-Stars.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The 2 Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. D'Angelo Russell out there with James. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And stolen by James. James finds James. Outside for Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And LeBron James with the 3. LeBron's got 32 points.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
And there's another turnover by the East.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Stolen by Brunson. 11 feet away, and he overshot that one, missing. Lakers leading by 22. Davis, the pass to Russell. James, good. 33 points for Smooth.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And here's Brunson outside. And another miss by the East.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And they get it back. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of conclusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Halliburton, that's good.
That giant wingspan of Antetokounmpo, man, wreaking havoc on opposing players and really mucking up passing lanes too, man. He can be everywhere with that ferocious motor and those long arms.
And there it is for him. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And the rejection by Tatum. And pushing it up as the East again in transition. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brunson's got 16 here in the second half.
Normally, Brunson is the quickest guy on the floor. No one is beating him on the break.
Russell kicks to Davis. Driving the lane. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Vanderbilt. James wide open. And another three for the Lakers.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
And here's Brunson outside. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 6 rebounds in the game. James dishes to James. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Halliburton against James. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Tatum. Embiid drives in. The rebound by James.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
With the drive. Vanderbilt the pass to Russell. Second shot opportunity. James, no good.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
James with it. Out guarded by Giannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
At the line.
And the second free throw, good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East. The shot's good from Brunson.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Russell dishes to James. Out to Russell. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 9th assist in the game now.
You know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
The drive by James.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
He's off on the second. And here are the East All-Stars now. Halliburton for 3. The shot misses. Free tee that time from James. James against Halliburton. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by James. James has got 40 points.
You think LeBron is bothered by that contact? Absolutely not. No way.
Embiid kicks to Tatum. Halliburton passes to Tatum. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Brunson. Back to Embiid. Here's Halliburton. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And that's 19 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Really smooth-looking jumper there by Halliburton, making the most of that opportunity to score the ball.
Tatum passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron outside. There's the pass to Davis. Good D by Embiid. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Tatum bats for 2. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter. Davis finds James. Back to Davis. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Hey, this is a difficult shot for anybody, this floater, but with Davis and his size, even more difficult. And he's added it to his repertoire.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got 38 points.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And James picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the inside, Davis. Good D by Embiid. Got a piece of it. James dishes to Davis. Moves back up. LeBron kicks to Russell. No good on the 3. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans